What's good, guys? Welcome to Rico Presents. If you are new to the channel, then welcome, and if you're returning, as always, welcome back. Now guys, this is going to be a very special episode for two very good reasons. You guys have been asking for it for so long, and now it is finally here. We are going to find out which house Monica is in Harry Potter. So I'm going to go behind the camera in a second, and I'm going to ask Monica some questions from Pottermore, or the Wizarding World, and she's going to answer them, and by the end of this, we will find out which house Monica is in, and also we will find out if Monica and I are in the same house, which is actually very interesting. So guys, that being said, I'm going to leave, Monica's going to come, and we're going to start the quiz. Okay, let's get it. What's good, Monica? Okay, oh sorry.
Did you ask me what was good?
Yeah, I was saying, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
It's nice to be behind the camera for a second.
Well, it's different to be in the middle of it.
Alright, so Mon, I'm going to ask you some questions basically just to find out a bit more about yourself and to find out which house you will be sorted into when it comes to Hogwarts. These are the official questions, so hopefully we can find what you really are. Alright?
No pressure.
Okay, so the questions I'm going to ask you now, just relate it most to yourself and what you feel is more natural when answering, okay?
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go on.
What do you think I'm going to be?
Do you know what? Honestly,
yeah.
I feel like you'll be either Slytherin or Gryffindor. No, Slytherin or Ravenclaw, if I'm being honest with you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Interesting to see if
Slytherin
he's
or
right.
Ravenclaw. That's my bet, but we'll see.
Let me do a bit of Rico. Ready? Well, guys, let us know what you think. Comment on the comment section below, and let us know what you think Monica's gonna be. Let's get it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, right, so Mon, what would you least like to be called? Ignorant, cowardly, selfish, or ordinary?
Ignorant.
Okay. And then the next question. Oh, damn. Sorry, this one goes a bit crazy. When you're dead, what would you want people to think of you? That they miss you and smile? That they think of your achievements? That they tell stories about your adventures? Or they don't care about what people think of you when you're dead because you're alive? That's what counts.
That they miss me.
Okay. Next question.
You'd want to be missed when you're dead, right? Otherwise, what have you been doing?
Yeah. And these questions, they seem really bad, but...
Oh no.
There's another when you're dead question.
Okay.
But, when you're dead, you want people to remember you as the good, the great, the wise, or the bold?
What I want, or what they probably will?
No, what you want. What do you want people to remember you as?
The good.
Okay, cool. Next question. If you could make a potion that would guarantee you one thing, what would it be? Love, glory, wisdom, or power?
Power.
Oh, geez, no, you didn't even hesitate on that one.
Who needs love?
But hesitate, that was just power. I want it all.
Well, with power comes knowledge.
Does it?
Yeah, for sure. With me anyway.
Okay.
I don't need love.
Slytherin! No, I'm joking.
I don't need love, because realistically you can get that from animals.
Oh, okay. Interesting. What about your boyfriend, huh? No love?
That's what I mean. I don't need it, because I already got it.
Okay, fair enough. I'm going to move on to the next question, just so my feelings don't get hurt. There are 4 goblets, and they're placed in before you. So just think of a goblet as a cup.
Okay.
Alright, so there are 4 goblets placed before you. Which do you drink? The golden potion that gives off a bright sunspots that dance around the room. A silvery, glittery potion that sparkles as if containing ground diamonds. A thick potion that smells of plums and chocolates. Or a black, inky potion that gives off fumes that makes you see strange visions.
So regardless, they're not stuff you should be drinking.
Probably not.
Oh, this is hard. Could you repeat the question, please?
Yeah, so 4 goblets are placed before you.
Yeah.
Which do you drink? The potion that gives off a bright sunspots and dances around the room. A glittery, silver potion that sparkles as if containing ground diamonds. A thick potion that smells of plums and chocolates. Or a black, inky potion that gives off fumes and makes you see strange visions.
Strange visions doesn't mean it's good vision, so no thank you. Next. The diamonds seem like it'd be hard to drink. So no thank you. It's between the gold and the plum and chocolate one. If it's winter, plum and chocolate I'm gonna go for.
Okay. But which one are you going for? That one? Is that the one I'm picking?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Got it. Alright. Which instrument is most pleasing to your ear? Violin, piano, drums, or trumpet?
Well, I'm a little bit biased because I play the piano, so piano.
Okay, sweet.
That was easy.
Alright. You entered a magical garden. What do you look at first? Luminous pool with something in its depths, a statue with a twinkling eye, a silver tree with golden apples, or talking toadstools?
Definitely the talking toadstools.
Okay.
Who cares about anything else?
You love your animals, that's for sure. That's what I'm
And it talks. Tell me the gossip.
Okay, 4 boxes are set before you.
Okay.
Which do you open? A plain jet black box with a silver rune that you know to be the mark of Merlin. A golden box with carved feet that warn secret knowledge and unbearable temptations lurk within. A plain pewter box that says, I open only for the worthy. Or a tortoise shell box that sounds like something is living and squeaking inside.
Well, what do you think I'm going to pick? The tortoise one, obviously. If something's alive, I'd want to open it.
Okay, cool. Next question. What smell is most appealing to you? Home, the sea, fresh parchment, or a log fire?
The sea.
Okay, cool. Next question. So question number 10.
Mm-hmm.
A troll breaks into the headmaster's study. Order the following items in the order that you would save them. So a dragon pox cure.
Okay.
A headmaster has nearly completed students' records going back 1,000 years. Or an indecipherable book of ruins.
There was only 3.
Yeah, they're 3. So the cure, the book, or the records.
The cure first.
Yeah.
And then the book.
And then the records.
And then records. Who needs records? Get rid of them.
Okay, cool.
If anyone wants to raid my school.
What would you rather be? Trusted, liked, praised, feared, envied, or intimidated?
Intimidated or intimidating?
Oh, my bad. Imitated.
Imitated.
So yeah, sorry, my bad about that. What would you rather be? Trusted, liked, praised, feared, envied, or imitated?
Trusted.
Okay. Which of the following do you have the most trouble dealing with? Hunger, being bored, cold, boredom, or loneliness? Nah, I think I know which one, but...
The problem is hunger. A hungry moniker is not a nice moniker. But at the same time, if you're cold, you could die from hypothermia.
Okay.
So would I rather die?
Or be hungry?
Hunger.
Alright, cool. Next question. If you could have a superpower, which would you choose? To read minds, invisibility, change the past, change your appearance, talk to animals, or super strength?
Oh, but the talk to animals.
And I think like nearly every one of the Harry Potter movies so far, you've said something about animals.
I know, but then I really want to be invisible.
Why?
Because then I can listen in on people. But then animals could tell me their people's secrets, so talk to animals.
Hey, I like that thinking.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, you thought outside the box on
I
that
did.
one. Okay. Which of the following would you most like to study? A centaur, mer people, ghosts, werewolves, vampires, goblins, or trolls?
Neither. None of the above.
You have to pick one.
Why? They all sound horrible.
Which one would you rather study?
I'm gonna go for werewolves just because of the movie that we watched. What was his name? Professor
Lupin.
Lupin. I liked him.
Alright.
Werewolves. I'll find him a cure.
Alright, that's sweet. Okay, which subject at Hogwarts would you most be interested in studying? Everything? Apparition? Hexes/jinxes? Secrets about the castle? Transfiguration? Broom flying? Or care of magical creatures?
The last one threw me off again.
No, honestly, like which one would you, like if you was to study at Hogwarts, which one would you pick?
I want to say care of magical creatures.
Yeah.
But there is another one that's really tempting me.
What about everything?
No, the what was it?
Hexes and jinxes?
No.
Secrets about the castle?
No.
Transfiguration?
Yeah, isn't that where you make them look stupid?
Well, not make them look stupid, but you can transfigure them into things. Or goblets. Like, you can make the bottle into something else.
Never mind, definitely care of magical creatures.
Okay, cool.
That was quick. Thank you for just defining that for me.
Alright. You and your friends need to cross a bridge guarded by a river troll. He insists that one of you fight him before you can cross. What do? Do you confuse the troll? Have all three of you fight without telling the troll? Volunteer to fight, or draw to see who fights the troll? So like paper, rock, scissors or something like that.
Go around. I would probably say confuse the troll.
Alright, cool. Okay, so you know that a fellow house member cheated on a test. You got the second highest grade in the class. Your housemate was the highest. Professor Flitwick confronts you and asks if they were cheating. What do? Do you tell Professor Flitwick the truth? If your classmate is willing to come up being first by cheating, he deserves to be found out. You'll make up the house points your classmate lost by coming in first. Tell Professor Flitwick to ask your classmate, and tell your classmate that if he won't tell the truth, you will. Lie and say you don't know, but hope he finds out somehow. Or, if you knew someone was cheating, you wouldn't wait for Flitwick to ask, you'd tell them before the test started.
I wouldn't tell anyone. Snitches get stitches.
Yeah, okay.
What do you mean?
Alright, so lie and say you don't know and hope someone else finds out.
Well, no, I wouldn't hope anyone finds out. I'm not going to lie.
That's the one that best suits.
If it was somebody that I really didn't like...
It's your best friend.
My best friend.
That's what it says here.
Well then, lie. I wouldn't hope somebody would find out, but if that's the closest one.
Got you.
That's the closest one.
Okay. Now, which path do you take? Twisting leafy path through the woods, a dark lantern-lit alleyway, a wide sunny grass path, or a cobblestone street lined with ancient buildings?
I would definitely say probably the sunny one.
Alright. Only a few questions left. We're on 19 out of 26. Which nightmare would scare you the most? None of your friends or family know who you are. Being trapped in a dark room with an eye peering at you through a keyhole. Being caught up high with no handholds. Or being forced to speak in a funny voice so everyone laughs at you.
What did you say? Being caught up what?
Oh, being caught high. So basically, it's just like being very high with nothing to hold on to.
Being very high with nothing to hold on to.
Okay, cool.
Feel how it's kicking in there, ladies and gents.
Alright, you're walking down the street late at night and you hear a cry and you're fairly sure it has to be a magical source. What do? Withdraw into the shadows, reviewing offensive and defensive spells that might be appropriate. Draw your wand and try to discover the source. Proceed with caution, keeping your hand on your still concealed wand. Or draw your wand and stand your ground.
The second one, draw my wand.
And try to
discover what's going on.
Okay, I love that. Brave.
Because my wand will defend me, right?
Well, you will defend you because you have to direct your wand.
I trust myself. Let's do that.
Let's go. Okay, a muggle approaches you and says, "You're a wizard, Monica." How do you react?
Where's your proof?
Do you ask them, why do they think so? Do you agree and offer a sample of a jinx? Agree and walk away bluffing? Or express your concern and offer to call them a mental hospital?
Express my concern and offer to call them a mental hospital.
Oh, they ain't getting nothing out of you, huh?
Nah, I'll be like, are you alright, Han? Like, are things okay at home?
Alright, I know the answer to this question myself, but how about you? Stars or the moon?
What do you think?
Well, listen, I believe
Out of curiosity, what do you think?
Genuinely speaking, I believe that I am the moon and I feel like you gravitate towards my answer, but I do think that you also are very independent and think the stars.
So you basically just gave two answers.
I did. I think you'll pick the stars, but I genuinely would like you to pick the moon.
Like, I love you and I would pick the moon for you, but personally I prefer the stars.
See, I know, that's what I mean. I knew you would pick the stars.
I'm glad you knew.
I kind of went around about it, but...
Yeah.
This is another either or question.
Okay.
Forest or the river?
Forest.
Okay.
Only because if worse comes to worse, I can set up tent. Whilst if you're in a river, you gotta keep swimming.
Fair enough. Logical. This one's not logical at all, actually. It's kind of more 50-50.
Great.
Heads or tails?
Hey Siri. I don't know. Tails.
Okay, tails never fails. And your favourite, dawn or dusk?
Dawn. It's quieter.
Okay. Wow, this last one's a bit of a... it's a bit of a straightforward one.
Okay.
I don't know how much this is going to influence the overall question, but if you could pick any house to be sorted into, which would you pick? Slytherin, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or I'll let the sorting hat decide where I should
I'll
be.
let the sorting hat decide. I feel like if I already knew, I would just pretend I already took the quiz.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I did. It's definitely this house. I don't mind which house I'm in.
Okay. Alright. Are you ready to find out your results?
As ready as you're ever gonna be.
Okay. I would like to officially welcome you to this card right here, Monica. You are a... Look at it.
It's upside down.
You
Hufflepuff!
You are a Hufflepuff. Now, you might belong in Hufflepuff, where they're just as loyal. Those patient Hufflepuffs are true and unafraid of toil. That's what it says on here. But I think there's the description it says here is welcome to Hufflepuff House, where loyalty, friendship, and justice is valued. While Hufflepuff might be on the butt of most jokes, this house is certainly not one to overlook. Hufflepuffs are very similar to Gryffindors, except they know where the line is and hardly ever cross it. You're here because you're a true friend and would do anything to help the ones you care about, whether it be a good listener or someone who always has a plate of cookies to cheer others up. You're hardworking and want to see justice prevail in the world.
I like that. I'll go with that. I don't like the overlooked part, but we'll overlook it.
Well, babe, I am welcome to officially welcome you to the Harry Potter world. Hufflepuff. I didn't expect it. I'm not gonna lie.
You thought I was gonna be?
Genuinely thought that you'd either be Gryffindor or Slytherin.
I feel like I'm a bit of every house though.
Fair. I understand. I think even myself, I feel like sometimes I fluctuate between Gryffindor and Slytherin myself.
Yeah. I just feel like I'm not ruthless enough to be Slytherin.
Mm.
I've got morals.
Don't say that. We're some of the best people out there.
I know, that's why I wanted to dig at you. For those who don't know, Rico's a Slytherin.
I am.
But yeah, cool.
Okay, so guys, Monica, do you want to sign off? Do you want to say anything? Or...
Wait, what do you say?
I just expressed how much I am thankful to everybody who watches the videos. Love them, and I wish I will see them soon in the next video.
Thank you once again, guys, for coming. I cannot express how appreciative I am of you. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here.
Oh my gosh.
So, Rico, any last words to say?
Thank you guys. Even though you can't see me, I do appreciate you all watching. Until the next video. Okay.
Until the next video, peace out.